You're naught but skin and bones. Have you been eating?
I've been eating plenty, don't worry.
Everyone gather round. There's something you ought to know.
There is nothing I can say to make up for the harm they have done.
You, Death God. This is on you.
That's all we get. Half an apology for 10 years of suffering.
Do you know how many friends we had to bury because of you? How much we lost?
I can't undo my mistake. The power I had in the Great Below has nearly faded.
Then what good are you? I say we leave this coward behind. Who's with me?
Aye.
After everything, you still want him around. You're bigger idiots than I thought. No matter. Majority rule.
You send him away, he gets off easy. Is that what you want?
I want him to pay.
He will. By fixing the mess he made.
I thought you'd never want to see me again.
I didn't at first. But then... I thought how we started by killing 2 gods already. And how we're going to finish it by killing a 3rd.
We can't fight Uru. He is first among the gods. Dukma and Ramuha were nothing compared to him.
Ramaha and Dukmar couldn't survive a shot to the brain pan, and neither will he. But before that, I'm gonna need someone to breach the walls of Dawn. Enough firepower to take down an army. Armor to keep me alive until it's done, and a god to help me shut the door. Even if it's the last thing he will ever do. Who's with me?
I.
Unbelievable. You're gonna get me killed.
No rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn! So be it. No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn.
No.
You look worried. What's eating you?
It's nothing, really. There's this stabilizer agent.
Quack water.
It's unproven, but nothing else has worked. Frankly, we're at a complete dead end.
And this quack water, will getting it help you?
Immensely.
I'll do it.
You will. She said she'll do it.
She would waste her time on nonsense.
According to my sources, the stabilizer can be found in 2 possible water sources nearby. I made this simple test. Just dip this vial underwater. If it changes color, that's the source.
Sounds simple enough. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thanks. It means a lot, honest.
I'm sure I'll be back.
I'm sorry, Mira, but I have my orders. The main force at Dawn.
What seems to be the problem here?
A sapper. Here. I thought we were all dead.
Some of us pulled through. Decided to help in other ways.
And help us settle this. There's this weapon cache out in the hills with...
Enough! Mira, the guns are going to Dawn. It's our only shot at stopping the dead from overwhelming us.
Open your eyes, Captain! The dead are everywhere!
The dead have the guns.
What?
The dead swarmed the depot. We had to fall back.
I guess that puts a pin in the argument. At least until I get them back.
You'll do that. Thank mercy for you, Sapper.
I'll mark its location on the map. We'll be right behind you.
It's not changing color. This isn't the place.
Just a lucky blow. Get ready. Are you all right? Those are serious injuries. Try something else.
Walking. There it is. That puddle that Luca was talking about.
Let's try it out.
It changed color. That's our water. Let's give Luca the good news.
Oh, wait. You're going to great lengths to save Luca.
He's saved my life more times than I can count. I should save his for once.
Death isn't a failure. It's an inevitability. Even if it does come for Luca, you should not blame yourself. See? Looks like you're a natural.
You're naught but skin and bones. Have you been eating?
I've been eating.
Here. One canteen full of magic water.
It's alkali. And thank you. That should do it.
What in the pits is that?
A gun that I've been tinkering with. I couldn't get the igniting catalyst to work, but with the water...
I thought...
What? No, what's wrong?
I think we should give it a try. What do you think, Noel?
Sure. Thanks, Luca.
I've always got more ideas. So come back, all right?
A damn gun. I thought I was helping him and he was making some damn gun. I was useless.
You gave him joy. Helped him achieve something.
What good is that?
Careful with the landing.
Put 'em up!
Watch out, Nor. You're empty. Try something else. Careful with the landing.
Good to see you. You all right?
You were awfully quiet back there.
You looked like you needed the help. You wouldn't have listened to me anyway.
Baz,
The ship's prepped and the larder's stocked. We're ready to go when you are.
no rest till dawn.
Sight for sore eyes. What's... On the way back to Dawn, we hatched a plan to take back the city and avenge the Coalition. Facing Uru again feels like suicide. But maybe we stand a chance with the Death God on our side. I doubt Yohara will ever forgive him. I know I won't. But he's the only chance we've got. Nor and Enki have been talking a lot, making amends. I can tell the Death God is glad he's found an equal. We were in sight of the old Coalition lines when they headed off in the middle of the night. I knew better than to ask. God killing's their business, after all.
sun's barely up, Enki. What did you drag me back here for?
Back in Wanderer's Rest, I told you we'd have no chance.
You did, so what changed?
Nothing yet. But if it's going to, I'll need you with me. Besides, you should know the whole story. The dead were miserable creatures to the other gods, but not to me. To me, their world was strange, brimming with wonder. I tried sharing my memories with the others, but
They wouldn't listen.
the beauty of the above was beyond their narrow understanding. Inaya, she let me down most of all. She called it a distraction from the work. Always the work. Only one of them even bothered to listen. And that was Uru.
But he didn't just let you through.
Of course not. I could go. But I had to take his place at the door when I returned. My trip lasted a few days. Uru took a month.
So the bastard used you.
Uru's trips became ever longer. Eventually, he decided he wanted to be free from the door, free to wreak havoc in the above. So he gave me an ultimatum.
That sounds ominous.
I could destroy the door, shatter the cycle of life and death, make us both free, or I could stay below forever. So I ran. I hid. Let my fear of Uru control me until my chance to fix my mistake washed away. Going to have a chance against Uru. I need to tap into the great below directly. This is the only other place where I can do it.
I'm here.
Do you feel it? That tug at your soul?
I do.
That's what it was like down there. I swore I'd never come back to this place. If it weren't for you, I would run away again.
You're doing a brave thing, Enki. Thank you.
This is going to hurt.
Enki? Enki, what happened?
Talk to me, damn it!
I'm all right. It's just... felt like talons raking across my soul.
It had to be worth it. You're positively glowing.
I know a shortcut to the camp. This way.
We can stop if you want to.
No.
There's no shame in being scared, Enki.
Scared? I'm terrified. But at least I'm not alone.
That can't be the front. Where are the magazines? Where...
Who goes there?
Vanek! Zappa! Good to see you, Mac.
Souls below. I knew you weren't dead. I knew it. Where were you?
Getting help.
Who'd come back to this one place?
Must have been hiding in the trenches.
What news from the road?
If you haven't brought something combustible, I'm not interested.
Go away, Vanek.
Luca isn't well.
Oh, you noticed? How nice. You lot going without me, there's something I need to do.
This is about Luca, isn't it? About his condition.
It's not a condition, Vanek, it's a curse. Our parents played at being sorcerers, tried to become immortal. They used Luca at some point when he was too young to remember.
Yahara, that's awful.
Well, I should have tried harder. I need to go to my parents' home, find the source of it. Coming with me would be pointless unless you know magic.
Nor doesn't, but I do. If we could reverse the ritual your parents used, I could undo it. Destroy the curse entirely.
We'll have it your way then. Just let me know when you're ready.
Let's go save Luca.
Right, I'll charter us a boat.
What is this place?
Our childhood home. My family made a fortune in trade, mercenaries, you name it. Then Mother and Father got involved with that cult back in Dawn. Got all sorts of mad ideas. Eventually, they thought of making us part of their experiments.
How did you get away?
I blew the place up. This way. Tried to keep up.
Found anything worthwhile?
Right, I've still got our parents' old grimoire. I'll start reversing the ritual.
And what do I do, exactly?
I need our old alchemy ingredients. Get them for me, will you? I hid some in the old study, the rest could be anywhere. The front door's locked, so try the side door.
So, how do you become immortal?
You cannot. Not that it ever stopped people from trying. Some have attempted to suppress aging through meditation or chemical concoctions. Others have tried transplanting their souls into the vessels of the dead. The Sereths aren't doing any of that, however. Finally, some respite. Anything worthwhile? They're onto you, Nor. That should do it.
Something's got you rolled up.
What lingers here? It isn't a mere runoff. It's an active spell.
So Yahara blowing this place up didn't stop it.
And the sorcerer that wove it is still alive. figured out the spell's purpose. It neither transmutes nor transposes. It assimilates.
Meaning?
It is eating away at Luca's life force and soul, empowering the sorcerer. Whoever made it timed its effect to when Luca would come of age. The Seraph did find a way to stave off death after all.
They just had to eat their son. Here. I think I got them all.
Took you a while. Now let's see.
Is that it? Is it working?
No. The catalysts are in order, the reaction is steady. What's... Damn it!
What is it now?
I forgot about the focus.
Try breathing slower then. Helps me when I'm distracted.
The spell's focus, Vanek. It should be in the family tomb under the house where my parents kept it. Hopefully the basement survived the explosion.
There better not be one more thing after this. Below it reeks.
This is the place. The spell's manifesting locus. The Seraphs were trying to tap into the great below, but their ritual was interrupted.
Yahara's explosion.
Place where the Seraphs tried to break into the great below. Do you feel that?
Like something twisting into my soul. Yeah.
When the blast interrupted the spell, the energy would have been released uncontrollably, destroying everyone involved.
Explains all those child corpses.
And those that survived would be horribly twisted. We must go back. Quickly.
What's this then?
The manifestation. Its power calls to me.
They're onto you, Nor.
Where did all these come from?
Yahara's spell must have given us away. Be ready.
You're in my way. Something went wrong. We have to go. What's wrong with Yahara?
A spell has gripped them. Locked them in place. Our sorcerer is nearby. Out with you!
And has brought us the ones thwarting our cult.
Enki, what is this thing?
What became of the Ceres? An abomination.
Amagus. Our boy's fate is sealed, and Yahara will be repaid in full for their insolence.
I've heard enough. Let's end this.
There was this awful vision. The words had gone from the grimoire. My ingredients had disappeared. What happened?
You reversed the spell. Undid the curse. You must have lost consciousness when it manifested.
I did?
They did?
They did.
Oh, damn. I don't know what I was expecting. But it wasn't that. I'm still glad you're here. We should get back to the boat. I need to check on Luca.
We shouldn't tell them. About their parents.
Agreed.
If I never see this place again, it'll be too soon.
Too true.